side, and then we always say which one, Fabian, because like it's both. Man did not say reading.
Oh no, G2 is attack first.
Yeah, G2 is attacking first on Cafe. That means they get the ban advantage, so now they can choose if the Maverick wants to get banned or not, and they choose to ban the Monty.
Please ban Monty.
Yeah, okay, they banned the Monty.
Oh
So they've done the right thing already. Success. They had to do this, chat, by the way. It's no joke. Cyclops' Monty on any tune is absolutely disgusting. He doesn't play Monty like any other player I've seen either. He'll like run around hip firing, ADSing, and yeah, it's not your typical Monty walking around. Now this guy runs around. So this is only the third game that I've seen so far where Valkyrie has been allowed. So IQ needs to be brought by G2 probably most rounds. I'll be a Clown Fiesta real quick. Also, we're talking with Ferral chat.
As well.
Yep. I mean, I expect nothing but aggression out of CAG, and that's the one thing that I think G2 struggles with. It's why Brazil is hard for them to beat, and it's why something like APAC could be troublesome as well.
They should just go for a bakery take, honestly. There's no reason why they shouldn't.
No, they can go straight. Somewhat.
Come on, IQ, please. Don't die to the spawn peak. And the camera. Please.
Cyclops on the defense first, though.
Look behind you, please.
Oh, Uno doesn't check for it, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, no! Oh, Sag. Yes, we're off to a great start here with G2.
Oh, okay.
Aggression gets replied back with, though.
Alright, nice. Oh, what is that scope, man?
Yeah, that's the...
Get that off my screen.
Cybertruck, dude.
Yeah, check for the camera. Come on, everyone checks for it. Please.
The windows were punched as well, so it should signify that something's going on with the camera.
He's in sight.
Yeah, Citizen's doing citizen things here. But where's the rest of T2? Like, they're so far behind him.
Kanto, okay. Kanto is running away from
He's
the
going
site.
upstairs. What? Do they know it's basement upstairs? That's good. He went upstairs. He got the vertical play here. I'll take it. Kags planting. But this is the citizen factor, right? Like, while all this like Clown Fiesta is going on, he just casually walks into side and does what he does best. Gets 4 kills. But if Citizen doesn't go for that, like, quote-unquote brain-dead play, what does G2 do in that scenario? Because they weren't really working towards anything.
I mean, they literally had nothing
No.
at that point. Like, Kanto's outside garage, and the rest of them were pretty much outside bakery. Maybe one guy outside the main lobby door. That was it.
A good momentum shift though, because losing Virtue that way is going to be a big tilter. And if you then lose the round, it just sets a really bad stigma for the rest of that game. Am I watching a ranked game? Hey, whenever you play against APAC, it's always going to look a little bit different because they play aggressive and everyone does kind of weird things, right? So, yeah. So, I would say that when you play APAC, it just looks weird sometimes. And G2 can either outplay them by being, like, better, or they can outplay them by being dumber, or do, like, crazier stuff, you know? You know, you can call what Citizen did dumb, but it won them the round, but on paper, it shouldn't work. It did. Oh, the guy talking, we're talking Ferral, is in my title as well. Ferral was a former analyst analyst for G2. He even played a Pro League game against Supremacy, and he also played in Team IDK/Secret, that UK roster with like Meepy, Leon, Lackey, all those guys, Titse, Lemsh. He also played with those guys for a bit. He is now done with Siege competitive, but he is still watching and I think occasionally playing the game.
Well, that was at the time that like Supremacy's playstyle was like ridiculous to people. Like people were like, holy shit, if you just AFK, you get so many free kills. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I kind of miss different teams having those kind of identities. Now it's like either you're aggressive or you're not aggressive, kind of.
Yeah.
No one plays extremely unique to other teams in that kind of aspect. Because yeah, it was the most frustrating team to face because they just wouldn't do anything, but you couldn't do anything either in response.
Yeah, exactly. You literally had to sit still and just wait.
Yep.
It's like the ultimate patience test.
Which most pro players don't have. This Nick, massive.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, he has 3 ADSs! What?
Did they get banned?
I mean, Kento has 0 flashbangs, so maybe.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Has to be.
Virtue gets insta-traded back as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, that nade got a shield, a kill, and killed the 3 ADS before they recharge. That's like a big value.
Second round. Gatorada just chilling in the freezer as G2 now starting to claim that territory and pushing closer to sight.
That was a nice try with the
Over to
C4.
the white corridor window.
Yeah.
It does fall short of the mark, though unsuccessful.
This guy just retook back.
Yep, he just ran in. And and he's dead.
Insta-traded though.
Yeah, they're trading back and forth.
Wait, he has a fucking nutty angle all the way from Cocktail. He killed that guy on piano.
Yep. And if you have the wall soft, you can get some really deep angles. Only issue with defenders is that you have bad scopes for it, but...
Dude, this guy's gonna go unchecked. He's gonna kill Ben.
There's all, this angle here also very nasty. Oh, wait, what? No, the overflick. Oh, nice kill though, regardless. Citizen can't kill what he can't see. Oh, the Citizen diff is massive here. He's killing everyone, teammates and enemies. Yeah, no, see Citizen like explains like, yeah, he was there, you were there, like, and then. Oof. That is.
Gonna get the slow-mo replay of the
Yep,
flick.
we have to. Oh, it was Ben with the nade as well, actually. Yeah, a big round for Ben.
Oh
yeah.
Nade the fucking lethal. This one, dude.
Yep, he flicked a moving player, expecting that to be the enemy.
He
I
just
guess.
insta-bangs that guy.
Yep. Damn. Yeah, that's I think that's 9 kills over 2 rounds for Ben so far.
10 if you count the TK, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta, gotta count the TK.
Just look at the rest of his team.
We got 1, 0, 1, and 0, and we got 9 or 8. Now the 9th kill was team kill, chat. It was 8 without.
Please check the wall.
How does he not? Surely he hears it.
Come on. Oh, yes.
Nice. Now Jake is like, ah, that's how I died the first round. Cheeky fucker. Cloud9 1-0. Okay.
G2 Esports, of course, needed a bit of a boost, and this match could be the boost for them. Not only to get on the board at...
But now, as you said as well, like, yeah, nades have been extremely lethal. It's been quite ridiculous to be watching, actually. Players have just really found their ways with it.
Like, I'm actually curious to see like the total amount of nade kills in this invite compared to last.
Yeah.
I think it's like doubled or tripled, honestly.
That's a stat I would pay to see. I mean, we've seen multiple times now a single player getting multiple nade kills in a single round, which like just doesn't happen normally.
So confused these map bans. Empire playing Coastline against APEC.
Yep.
9, who is super aggro and super frag heavy. I'm very confused.
I think there might be a factor where they might just be saving like their proper maps because like they expect to run over APEC, but it is scary to take APEC or Latin to Coastline. I wouldn't do it.
I think Empire are in a good situation that they can start saving shit. I mean, that's kind of they're like first, I'm pretty sure, or second now, maybe.
Yeah, I think they're gonna end like second today probably, depending on the outcomes. Because BDS beating T2. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. You shotgun into C4. Wambo Cambo.
Dude, this guy, he keeps going.
Yeah, I mean, this is they don't care. Oh, your name is Citizen? Nice to meet you, dude. I'll just follow you around. It's always hard to play against opponents that move so goddamn much because you don't know where they are.
This is like the execute thing, isn't it?
Yep.
They're gonna start losing players just randomly now. Oh, yep, there is.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I think Kenzo saw the blood splatter and he's like, wait, where is this guy? And he just swings wide. And now G2 can't plan because we don't have manpower for it.
Nice chip damage though.
Yeah, it's nice. They gotta find at least 1 kill.
This guy's dead.
Yeah, you. What?
He's not gonna check this now because he just
no.
leaves it.
It's gonna expect it to be clear.
Yep, he's insta died.
Yeah.
players to help him out. Suzu will get his head. Kayak now.
Oh, the pro.
He retook above as well.
Yep. No, so you gotta just find this guy in pillars and then just hope for the best, but no.
He does get eliminated. Cyclops.
This is the whole reason why I thought that this APAC team was going to beat G2 because of shit like that.
Yep.
You win the round. That is the strategy at the moment for Cyclops.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to keep CAG down. They're like, they will never stop fighting you.
I think that was a massive kill there onto Kanto. If Kanto wins that, the round likely goes the other way. So that was absolutely huge there from Cyclops.
Chess, like, this is a typical ranked match. I mean, it's always gonna be very ranky when you play APAC, I think. And even Latsum, you know, a year or two ago, it was also very ranky unless you played Liquid. And yeah, it's a very, very high-skilled rank game to a degree. It's gonna be gunfight based almost every single round. You're not gonna see strategical advances being made, really. And the few bits that I've seen on Twitter from them has also been quite good.
And he killed Ben. Okay, that's a huge win.
That's a big kill. I'll take the trade.
This guy can't get cleared now. They got no.
Black Ray is just vibing here.
Dude, this guy is so good right now. Like, they literally just... Dude, don't peek.
Wait, what? I mean, he just has to fight Kayak here. Oh, okay, he's supposed to smoke. Had he just focused on Kayak and just taken that fight, honestly, then maybe he would have gotten something, but...
Yeah.
Swinging the window repeller is kind of rough.
This is the thing, dude. I've seen this many times. G2 have man advantage and then execute and they just lose. So, how do they lose this time?
I mean, let's look. CAG has 2 C4s. And it's below an impact. The main gunner is down in Suzu. If G2 plays it slow, you know, Vitality style, find somebody rotating, that could be big. Oh, they almost got caught.
Yeah.
If he was on the desk, then maybe. Kenzo finds Ayagata. Ayaya. And this is good from G2. They're playing it really slow. They're really taking their time here.
Yeah, they found the guy on site.
Now the XP comes out. Bonk. Oh my god. Yeah, just like shooting, hip firing, running around. Nice. That's good. Kento fisting air there.
They won rounds and they still look depressed.
Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, they need a lot more than these rounds, right? They need to get a win on the board. Beating CAG would be the first step, then beat Cloud9, then they can be like, okay, maybe we're safe, and then they just gotta figure this shit out before playoffs comes around. But they have best of 3s, which may or may not play a factor in that. I mean, even if CAG doesn't actually peek the windows, just like, look at the time they wasted. Like, they're still in spawn with, you know, 30 seconds in. Remember when we played, I think it was Chaos in EUL before they got relegated. They would always just open up all these windows, and they would never really peek them necessarily, but the sheer time it took for us to safely get to the building would make a difference. Then you spend another 20 seconds, you know, rappelling, opening hatches, and before you know it, like, half the round's over.
I think it's pretty much why you always just spawn river ducks on this map. you don't spawn anywhere else. You only spawn river ducks.
Yeah, Christmas market's rough. I think Navi started doing it too when we scrimmed them at the end. Navi with Nathan looks a lot better than Navi with Joe.
Yeah, I mean, and they got secretly too, right? So
yeah, of course, of course. I didn't think they would. I thought they would get better for sure, but I didn't think they would go from like bottom to top just like that. Not in their first split.
Yeah, I mean, they look like a whole new team at this point, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and they had, like, limited practice as well.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
That isn't good, no.
He just gets banged through the window.
That is sad. I got banged through the window against Shaiko one round here. That was sad. That's Kali.
They have the yellow pings on this guy, but they're not in the right place.
That is true. It's for one of those like, oh, he's to the left of my yellow ping kind of scenarios. Oh no.
Oh, dude. Why aren't they just pushing side? Like, why are they going above?
Well, they are pushing side, but just with 2. Wait, is Jake alone? If Virtue's alone, what?
Dude, it works so well the first round when you just push side and you ignored everyone. Why are you trying to clear the roamers?
Yeah, and you got the Maverick this time around too. Before you didn't.
Like, instead of like clearing the roamers, you just open the.
Oh.
Okay.
Waiting as Uno gets the first pick for G2 in this round. It's Black Gray, the Malusi, taken off the board, so the MP5 no longer.
Still don't think they got the wall open yet, and this guy's
No.
gonna
It just made a single line.
Oh, the angle though goes the other way, and he just gets.
What anything could do here is if he stands opposite. Oh yeah, like this. That's better.
15
Yeah.
seconds left.
Opposite of the holes.
Esports down below.
Oh, they're just pushing through. They don't even want the breach.
To clear out the few remaining players.
Oh, what?
These crossfires are nice in these guys.
With a triple kill.
And they got bench soft as well, so they got hella angles, and they got vertical play to rotate back up.
Oh.
Oh, they cancel cover trades 1v1. Yeah, they can res.
You can res.
They could
yeah.
they could trade res right here.
They should hear the Malusi so they know he's in Baker.
Yeah.
Wait, he can't. Okay,
Okay,
that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that is good. Uno's got a decent post plant. He can stun through here, and he can interrupt the diffuse.
I don't actually see him though. He's got no. Oh, he got one.
He's got one stun, yeah. So Uno could go for a stun and just interrupt him.
If he's stuck,
Oh,
he's
if
actually
he,
won
yeah,
the round.
if he's stuck, he would have won. Because Uno has the cover in his like. Oh my.
He did not use the stun. He did not use the
Ah.
stun. Oh my god.
Maybe he feared the stun bug would happen, you know, where it doesn't actually interrupt
Yeah.
it. I hate that. You're like, oh, I can stun him, and he doesn't. And it's like, hello? So, in the Chalet game, Uno pulled a James Bond. And
Oh,
Virtue,
really?
yeah, he went 0-0-7, not even an assist. Virtue is now 0-1-5. So I don't know if they're doing like a
Ouch.
any percent speedrun challenge of getting James Bond and still winning, but it has been a little bit rough here.
And that guy's also got 0 kills, so.
That is true. And Tune is vibing. G2 still got 3 rounds up, so it's not a huge deal, but it's one of those situations where you just don't have all 5 players working at their best, you know? Like, there's always one guy a little bit
Yeah.
behind.
They're putting up a good fight though. I think they're still in this if they bring back this next round. They need to try and capitalize a little bit more on G2's sloppiness in the mid round. If they
Uno
shut
means
down
1, yeah, Uno means
and
1.
they're able to prevent
Uno, dos,
G2
tres,
playing with the
fiesta.
really good intel that they're
Or
establishing,
something.
they can definitely win this next round.
Do I think Empire just had a good day Thursday and it was just played deadly at the whole event? I don't think Empire will be as deadly as they did 2 days ago, but I do think they will be quite good this event. Virtue had a really bad tournament so far? Yeah, he hasn't had the greatest. I wouldn't say it's been like terrible, but it's definitely been below his own standards. Dying like unfortunate ways, inconsistently performing in terms of like fracking power. Also, like, he's been dying to like C4s like 3 times this game alone, I think.
And this is now where the mental part of the game really comes into question for Cyclops. They need to keep their heads in the game, try and get this final round of the opening half, 4-2 switch, and then play their attacking style.
Hayak on the dining rappel here. Peeking through fireplace, and Gatorada needs to be careful that he doesn't get caught off guard. Of course,
Chat said that both Virtue and Nest have
Dude.
all performances. Interesting. Oh, what?
Use a stun!
Susu?
He just dry peeked it. Oh, no.
Great work there.
It's the walk up wide stairs, hope for the best strat.
In this position,
They must not have known there was a shield there. They must have just intro-fragged it and thought, fuck it.
but now I will Black Gray taking out Virtue.
Well, I mean, at least on the Yana clone first, like.
True.
Surely does.
You wouldn't think so, but cannot count the man out.
I don't think they know Ben's on site. Oh well, they know now.
Oof.
And
Oof.
it's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, the trades from the CAG are actually on point.
I also hate this repel. I think it's so useless. I don't think it's good at all.
It's maybe it's good if you open up the walls. You can get like deep angle
Yeah.
into laundry or the 90 hallway or even into mining. Oh,
You can still rotate back in. Like you should just have the rotate next to fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get seen from it. Oh, they have him on pulse scan as well. They know exactly where he is.
Do you give them much of a chance here on Cafe?
This guy's not leaving out this map
Hard to
alive.
say. If Citizen activates again like he did in the first few rounds, then maybe. But again,
well, you get time to talk at least. This is a pulling a meepy, as one could say. Discussing,
classic.
guys, what happened? What went wrong? It's like, oh, there was a shield with a shotgun. Oh, he's dead. They fucking came for his ass.
Deal is done. Cyclops managed to win that round.
This is where Shaz might call a timeout soon, unless they... I think if they lose the next round, that's when the timeout happens.
Yeah.
Curious to see if Anderton brings anything special.
No heart breach.
Yeah, I mean, that is special, I guess.
Guess they're going for a cocktail take.
With no buck either.
Ying.
Oh, there it is. That...
It's the skylight.
Yep, it's the skylight attack.
Alright, this is APAC. Let's go. APAC in a...
Did Antoine find a kill yet? Oh, he found 2. Okay. He's on the board. I do like it though. It's I wish more teams played Ying. That's all I feel. That's how I feel.
You know, to be honest, how much people open a piano, you honestly don't need heart breach.
No,
Like,
no.
You actually don't.
Interestingly enough, both G2 and CAG use the same cigar shield. Like, this cigar shield strat was like the meta like years ago. And now it's meta again.
I like they're doing this shield. I mean, dude, you honestly don't need heart breach for this attack.
No, no, you don't. The walls are open. Like, you can open the rest if you wanted to, but...
Actually kind of smart.
The only thing is, like, if you don't have a heart breach, then G2 could just play with the walls hard instead, like the old styles cafe. If they wanted to. Oh, G2 giving back what they received. Oh, almost with the free kill there, but he got it. That's the Ying off the board. That is the power play right there.
That's a huge pick.
Yeah, it's massive. It's the 6 pick, the hidden operator.
Oh my god, and that's the other one as well.
Yep, same position. Yep. If there is one player that can mess around in these kind of games, it's Citizen. This guy is straight out of ranked in FPL right now.
Okay, well,
12 kills.
You know,
Okay,
everyone doesn't have to join in with the fun. Like, you can just AFK on site.
This game turned full on Clown Fiesta all of a sudden.
He's still in bakery. He's gonna get a 3rd kill. He's gonna kill this guy.
Oh, see, I got the fuser, guys. Oh, he comes back for it. Oh,
this is the throws, dude. What
Yep.
the fuck is Kayak thinking?
this is a bit the throws. I mean, all they would need to help Ben is have one guy on like the garage cab. No, no, come on, dude. It started off so well.
Dude, if they lose this round, Ben is gonna be so pissed.
I mean, I think Ben is pissed if it... Ben's like, guys, I'm doing all the work over here. Just sit back on site, please.
Did he almost kill the second guy with the nade there as well? He almost got a 2nd kill. Oh my god.
Like, this like...
He has to hold the sky drop in the SMG-11 against, like, Sophia.
From Cigar.
You're not winning this fight.
Oh, they're gonna go. I mean, this is like one of those ranked games where Ben's having all the fun and you want to join in, but you just get shut down.
Dude, have you seen the Sophia? They're gonna drop Sky.
Yeah, he's ready for it.
He's gonna drop and get the... Oh, he just impacted the floor.
And they did put a lot of feet wrong. Now, Cyclops
These are not the people you want in a 2v1. Like, Uno is gonna get ran down.
This round feels like it's been going on forever.
Oh, Blackberry's deep, actually, yeah. Grappled in.
Oh.
Oh. G2 actually out-rotated CAG. Played off angles. Oh.
It's actually so winnable, though.
Yeah, it is. He's about to have the diffuser as well. This is G2 giving him so much space, though. It must have influenced something. Oh. Oh.
That was too close.
That was really close. I do think that had they done the strat, like Sophia dropping the hatch, like you were mentioning, that they looked like they were gonna do, they probably would have caught Jake off as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking he was gonna do. He was gonna go run into the Cigar and kill anyone in piano, but you just drop Skylight as well.
One Skylight, one hatch, and you can get the trade if anything.
And get the guy repelling in the window as well.
Yeah.
Ultimately, for G2 Esports, had they
first 7 rounds played out.
They brought Maverick this time. Very nice. 6ing off the Valkyrie, trying to bait out the IQ. CAG does not respond. Thank you, Sternba. The Kento air fist bump? Yeah, he keeps fist bumping the air, like signifying that he's like fist bumping Kayak, who's like across the desk. He's like... I don't know, dude. I like it. I like it. He doesn't want to make Kayak feel left out from his left.
It's useless.
Yeah, I think it might just be a gun pick, if anything. I mean, we saw the same from Team 1, where Alemo was playing Buck the entire game. Then they started losing. He's like, hold tight, let me pick the F2 real quick, and then they won the entire game. I don't know. I think CAG cares more about what they wanna play than what they like need to play. Because their composition doesn't make the most sense compared to most teams, you know? Like G2 is playing, you know, Kai for the hedge deny because of Thatcher's ban. They're playing Echo because there's no IQ on the board. Like they're not playing it. On the other hand, G2 played Echo and Valkyrie, and then 6-picked off Valkyrie to Kite. And that, you know, if anything, they should have 6-picked, you know, onto the Echo to try to hide that information pick.
Yeah.
Because if CAG was like a normal in-air EU team, you see Echo and Valkyrie, you probably 6-pick the IQ.
Yeah.
It seemed kind of counterproductive.
I think it's going to be heavily reliant on their ability to clear above.
I see you gave up on the shirt and tie. I woke up 10 minutes before the stream went live. Before my stream went live, that is. Like, basically, when I pressed start streaming, the G2 game started. So look at this. I'm wearing shorts. Look at that, dude. My green shorts. Very nice. More than anything, I'm vibing, dude.
Oh my god.
I didn't see. I was showing my shorts off, dude. What happened?
He came with the hatch from outside of garage door.
Oh, yes. He did do it. Yeah.
Dude,
he did.
Like 6 months ago, I fucking messaged. I wasn't playing on a team, so I messaged Meepy that exact same thing.
You're gonna Oregon as well and stuff. It's pretty sick. Like blue wall, like the elbow wall. You can hide that from outside garages with the bushes.
The thing is, you ain't gonna check outside again for the gate charge.
Nope. No, you're not.
Make sure, of course, that bakery and small bakery are clear.
That is actually spicy. But again, like, because of what this showed, had CAG 6-picked the IQ, that Kite Claw would have been found. So again, that missing IQ pick really punishing. CAG doing what you should have done with a Maverick, going for a straight take. Or quote-unquote straight take. They do have vertical control.
Yeah, how did G2 start rotating up and trying to flank? I doubt these guys are holding flanks, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, it doesn't look like it. G2 playing really far back as well. Not challenging. Oh, they're holding White Stairs flank, to be fair. And they might. Oh, here we go. Oh, he finds the drone and the kill.
Wait, he's gonna hold the second guy?
Yeah.
Oh, off angle.
Susu also coming over. That's good. I like this. Different angle, same hold.
And CAG goes, yeah, you should go back. That's good though. Citizen off the board. That's C4 con as well, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. This Echo drone might be the difference this round with his time being so low. Oh, Jake swings wide. Oh, and the beautiful C4 as well.
Wait.
Suzu found 2.
He's gonna vault over and kill the Echo as well.
Oh, he doesn't see him. Oh, he gets him anyway. Oh, and they still lose. No way.
What a flip.
Oh.
Holy shit.
I think
that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's APAC in a nutshell.
That is APAC. Such a great play from Virtue as well, finally doing something. And then Susu, like Echo just came off his drone as well.
Dude, oh my god, that guy did not miss a headshot.
Do I need anything from the store? Also, the frost picks are getting bigger and bigger, like every single tournament.
They're doing the Russian site. He's got the shotgun at the ready.
Yeah, this is the Twitch drone, gets the Banshee, and then you go. Oh, Virtue shuts it down. Oh, here we go. Banshee's off. Ben was ready. C4 almost killed Arigato as well. Oh, yeah, okay. A little bit missing with the White Stairs push, but because I thought that he just found the frags there.
Yeah.
That's match point. Oh, I just reached the overlay. No.
To be honest, I wasn't really expecting much of NA after seeing the NA league.
No, I wasn't either.
And for Cyclops, it could very well be a very
I think he got TSM that lost to MKS yesterday.
Not just for this match, but for their
TSM Makers game was spicy though. Makers looking better than I expected.
Pretty good, yeah.
Because I thought Makers, if they had gone to Invite in February, or like originally, I thought they would be really good. But then now like the hype kind of died down and people stopped talking about them, and they probably also fell off. But no, they don't seem to have fallen off. Not from the game I saw, at least.
Yeah, I mean, they also dominated the CL claws as well. So.
Yeah. I mean, the closest team to do what they've done was Virtus Pro at Raleigh Major, because they were Challenge League back then, I think.
Yeah, they were still four.
But they're fours, yeah, exactly. So Makers would be the 2.0 iteration of that.
Not the default cam. Oh, okay.
Nice.
If you get on that cam, they were not going to shoot it.
That's a creative way of making sure you don't get shredded by a spawn peak, if that was the intention.
Smash, I said I thought you were taller.
Thank you.
What do you mean I thought I'm taller? Let me sit up straight, dude. I am tall. Nobody mentioning NIP? And that's true. Not many people are mentioning NIP lately.
I mean, I haven't really seen much of them, to be honest.
I just think there are so many other teams that are also worth talking about, because NIP had a great last year, but... Uno with the mistiming.
Oh.
Almost he fought himself.
I mean, dude, the meta was completely different back then. Like,
Yeah.
the TCSG was a broken gun. They abused that to the max. Like, Go Yoanke with both TCSG.
I think this meta is more skillful as well.
Yeah.
More flexibility in operators.
Because they didn't run, like, a smoke, a mute, or anything. To make all their rotates and holes, they just had the fucking double TCSG, and that's what they used. And then they had, like, just 3 fracking operators. I know they can't do that. They actually have to run smoke and stuff.
Because G2 and Dark Zero have never played each other ever, and last time I played Mint, for example, was year 1 season 1 finals. So, and G2 takes it 7-3. Could have been a bit cleaner, but that's the point they needed, dude. Now they're safe for relegation for now.
It could have also been a lot worse.
Could have also been a lot worse. Could have been. A little bit of a sigh of relief on the side of G2. They're like, whew, we did it. On the back end of Ben. Now, I do think if Ben hadn't done what he did the first like 2-3 attacking rounds, I would have feared for G2's mental game.
Why does Ben still look defeated even after winning?
Probably because he's like, I did all this and we barely pulled through. I think it's one of those situations.